Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel.
I fell in love with Jesus and I'm still in love, amen. And I'm seeking you first and I love you and I want to know you and I never.
So if you don't know me, you do now. My name is Trinity, Eyanti, y'all. And this is going to be a... Okay, so I don't know, okay? So I really don't know, to be honest. You've seen by the title and the thumbnail what kind of video this is. But, okay, this week... my birthday is on Sunday. So my birthday's in 5 days. So, because today's Monday. I'm supposed to go to class and then I gotta go to another class. And after that class, I'm going to the gym. Then I'm gonna study because tomorrow, like this week is just a busy prep week. Because tomorrow we have an event for NOMAS, which is the minority architecture group for minority architecture students on in school, whatever. So we have a women's panel. And that's tomorrow, so I gotta get dressed up for that. And then right after that, because that starts at 6, and by the time it ends, it's probably gonna be 8 nighttime. I gotta come back home, take my hair down from this wig. Oh, you thought this was my hair? Girl, it's a wig. Girl, it's a wig. But I gotta take my hair down. After I take my hair down, I gotta relax it. And then the next day, I gotta relax it and wrap it because I gotta wear it to class again. Like I gotta wear it to my next Wednesday class, which is gonna be I gotta wear it like for the next 2 classes again, like today. And then I gotta go to my hair appointment at 2, and then possibly I'm probably gonna have to get my hair done with my hairstylist that day as well for my birthday because she can't do it on Thursday or Friday. So, and Friday is when I need it done by. And then I get my lashes done on Thursday, nails and toes on Friday. So yeah, and I'm doing my own makeup for my birthday dinner. That's on Friday. So I don't know if I want to put all this in the same vlog or if I'm even gonna vlog. But we're gonna see. Like I'm gonna vlog all the appointments and stuff, but I don't know if I'm gonna vlog like the week before, like a couple days before, or just make it a maintenance vlog. Like I don't know if I should do both or just one, you know? I don't know. But it's 8:45 now. I'm supposed to leave for class. Go ahead and dip out. So yeah, I think it's a little bit chilly outside, but I think by the time I go to my next class it's gonna be hot. But should I bring a jacket? That's the question. I'm finna go on the balcony. We're gonna see how cold it is, cause that's better just to see. Well, I can't get it open. Is it cold? I feel like I can walk without a jacket. So I'm from Louisiana, where you gotta go outside to check the weather before you decide to go outside. But yeah, don't forget about the perfume I've been telling y'all that smells so good, and it's from Rainbow. I need to go back and get some more this week. I might, yeah, cause I'm gonna go that way this week. I'm gonna go get one. Hold on, where is it? That it's a fake Sol de Janeiro, but this is bomb. Like tea. But yeah, I'll see y'all either when we get to class or whatever. And you know my camera was broken, but I taped it up, so it's gonna work perfectly fine. So I'll get back to y'all when we get in class. We almost there. We walking. It's 8:56. Gotta be there for 9 o'clock. We not far, so yeah. But yeah, I'll see y'all when we get in there in a second. 8 o'clock, before 9 o'clock, 8:59. It don't take a long time to get to class. It's just that crosswalk. It takes forever for the light to turn, so then I gotta wait. Now my computer got restarted. How much y'all wanna bet we ain't doing nothing in class today? You wanna see my model? This is my new model. I know, weird, trash, and crazy. I know, but it's based off of this model, this one, something in this one a little bit, I guess. That was the first one. This one, these are a little bit more developed. This one, this one. So I'm getting somewhere. So I just need to, yeah. I'm not doing all that extra. But I need to know what we're doing so I can get that stuff done before I leave this weekend. Because I got things to do. Did I get a crit? No. Back here? No. Ooh, hold on. Let me not break my perfect. I need to move on with the next step for this. For the extra GPT. We in class. It's 12:25. Ain't been doing nothing this whole class period. I literally was gonna be upset. I'd say I was gonna be upset if I'm sitting up here. And I'm finna forget my headphones. Y'all, my headphones are so dirty because of my makeup like that I've been having on. It's been getting on my headphones. The Beats, these Beats, 10 out of 10. They do $99. 10 out of 10. But y'all, it's a lot. It's a lot and it's boring. So I did my test for tomorrow. The other teacher playing with me for my bio class. He talk about some. He can't do nothing about the fact that the system ain't working. Okay, well I'm finna fix you. We're gonna fix the system. I gotta go to the gym today. I might go to Ambassador and go see if they got these candles that I want for my cake. But the only thing is I gotta go back up there tomorrow. So do I want to go up there today when I gotta go back up there tomorrow? Or just go to tomorrow, but I need to see if they got them in the first place. So I can see if I order them or not. Then I gotta come back here and make a model. I gotta study for bio. I'm trying not to waste gas because I still gotta go to Opelousas and go get my hair done because that's where the girl at. So, alright, so I am back home. I did not talk to y'all when I got from class, when I got to class because I went straight into class because I was not late, but I was right on time. Came back because I usually bring a lunch to class, but I went to Kane House for dinner last night, so I didn't make nothing for me to bring. So I made me some chicken nuggets. I got my 4 sauces. And we finna go eat. And my TV in my room is not working. So I gotta watch TV on my laptop. Which is okay. We're gonna be okay. And then I'm gonna rot in bed until 3. 3, I'm gonna go to the gym at 4. I'm gonna come back and study. Might go to the store later and go see about these candles. But it's only 4 people going to my birthday dinner now. So since it's 4 people, it's literally me, Jamari, including myself. Jeremy, Stacy, Jenny, Mom. Jeremy, Stacy, Jenny, Mom. Oh my gosh, I can only have 4 friends. And one is my mom. Like, bro. But yeah, and I'm not, like, it's not phasing me. I already wasn't gonna do nothing anyway because I'm like, bro, a birthday dinner for a couple people. But regardless, birthday dinner, and then shoot, let it get a little bit smaller. I say, y'all, let's just go to Cane's. But we all bought outfits, so I'm like, I might as well. But I'm taking pictures, they not, so it's like they might take pictures, but it ain't like I'm taking my professional pictures. So like, I say let's go to Cane's and call it a night. But no, I'm gonna keep, cause my 2 friends definitely going, and then Ebony, she said she going, and that's it. But that's really the only friends I really have, to be honest. That's the only people y'all see me with. Don't I be with Jay? But I'm gonna eat my food and I'll get back to y'all later. Well, so it's 2:58. I'm finna go to the gym. It's right across. It's like literally walk down the stairs. It's right there. And I'm not gonna show y'all because y'all know what happened last time when I went to the gym. I broke the camera. But just tune in for last week's vlog to see my workout routine because it's the same every week. So yeah, but I'll get back to y'all when I get back to study. But yeah. Currently like 5:17 or whatever. I've been studying for an hour, then I took a 15-minute break. Now I'm back outside studying. Like, got the music playing in the background, doing this. Found out kind of that the test is due, like it opens tomorrow, but it's due Saturday. But I'm going home Friday, so I don't know when I'm gonna have to be able to turn it in because getting like, you know, quiet at home is gonna be hard. But I'll get back to y'all later tonight. I really want some crawfish so bad. I want it bad.
Yeah, baby, you did this one.
y'all, so back at home. It's currently 9:40. I made a small mini model, as y'all seen, because I didn't tell y'all that I was going to Fletcher, but I went to Fletcher. Also went and got crawfish earlier. Sorry I didn't take y'all with me, but it was just like a quick decision. I said I was gonna read my Bible first, but I'm finna take a shower first because I'm working with a computer. Hopefully y'all stay right here because I don't need y'all to move. I'll put my back in my Bible, so let's stay tuned because this was a good one. So y'all stay tuned for this one. Should I take my hair out for this one? Should I hit y'all with the comb here, with the poofy hair? Y'all ready? I'm gonna have this camera right here because I can't prop y'all up on the other side. I don't want y'all to fall for me. This might work better. Okay, yeah, that works better. Okay. Yeah, that's better. Okay. Alright, y'all, so back in our Bible, we're going to be in I'm wrong. Alright, y'all, so back in our Bible, and we're going to be in 1 Samuel 15 and 16. So y'all gotta pay attention because this is a lot that we deal with in our times today, and we need to focus on this one right here. It talks about, okay, so it says Saul's rejected as king. So basically, Samuel had told Saul that God had wanted him to do something, and basically it was to take over the Amalekites and basically go and kill them and destroy them all. He didn't say keep anything, he said destroy them all. So basically God told Saul to do something, and he did half the job. Basically what he did was he went and killed some of the people, but he killed all the people. He kept the king, and he kept basically all their like cattle, horses, he kept everything like as in like those positions, but some of the stuff that was worthless he destroyed. So now God had regret of making him king. So he was like, I regret I made Saul king, for he has turned away from the following and from following me and has not carried out my instructions. Basically, you know, halfway following his instruction. That's the thing that we do in daily life. Like, we'll follow half of God's instruction. God go tell us to do something, we do half of that. You know what I'm saying? And then it says early in the morning, Samuel got up and confronted Saul. Basically, he was like, you know, what have you done? And Saul was like, what you mean what I did? I did as God said. I did this and da-da-da. And Saul was like, but what about he was like, the ghosts and stuff that I hear? And he was like, we just kept a couple things and da-da-da. I just did this. And it's like, you don't even be realizing what you be doing, but you be messing your own stuff up by not following his command. So I was like, he think he obeyed God's command fully, but he didn't. And Samuel told him to stop. And he was like, but you didn't obey the Lord. And he basically explained to him what he did wrong. And then after that, it got a little bit further, and it says, Samuel said, does the Lord take pleasure in burnt offerings and sacrifices as much as obeying the Lord? Basically, the question is, did the Lord say that? Like, when you think about doing something, like, say, did the Lord tell me to do this? Think about that. Then it says, then he gave him a little thing. He says, look, to obey is better than a sacrifice. To pay attention is better than fat of rams. For rebellion is like a sin of deviation, and defiance is like the wickedness in adultery. And it says, because you have rejected the word of the Lord, he has rejected you as king. Because, you know, he is king over the Israelites, but he just got king. So I guess he finna get booted, and they finna find somebody else. So then basically Saul answered, he was like, I have sinned. And he was like, I have transgressed the Lord's command and your words, because I was afraid of the people. I obeyed them. Literally, basically, what he's saying right here, he admitted that he felt like, the pressure, peer pressure of the people that he was over. So he felt like if he didn't let them have anything, basically, they was going to be upset. That's following the world and not following him. And we do that in today's life. Like, we be so scared to do this and to do that and to follow God just because it doesn't go with what the world says. But you don't want to be of this world because you never want to hear God say, I never knew you, go away from me. That's something that you would never want to hear. So he was afraid, but at least he admitted it and he realized that he had sinned. But, you got to pay attention to things like that. So then we got a little bit further, and it says, Samuel, he was really upset that basically Saul, he picked Saul, and basically that he picked Saul, and he ended up, being a failure. And then the Lord asked him, he's like, how long are you going to mourn for Saul, since I have rejected him as king over Israel? Fill your horn with oil and go. I am sending you to the Jesse of Bethlehem, because I have selected myself a king from his sons. So Samuel asks, how can I go? Saul will hear about it and he will kill me. And the Lord's like, I don't know why we be asking, like when Lord tells us to do something, I don't know why we ask the question like, Lord, but you sure? God, like, I will go before you. He will go before you. He will destroy people, destroy nations before you. Like, and we be like, God, but you sure that I need to do this? That's how we be. And then, so basically Samuel did what the Lord directed him. Okay, at least he obeyed. Even though he questioned them, he obeyed. And it says, so then he was looking at the sons, and I guess they wasn't looking up to par. So God said, do not look at the appearance of his stature, because I have rejected him. Humans do not see what the Lord sees. Clock that. Humans do not see what the Lord sees. Let's put that on there. Then it gets a little further, and they was like, none of the sons were what the Lord wanted. So then Samuel was like, do you have another son? And he was like, yes, but he's the youngest, and he's out in the field with the sheep. And so basically they went and got him, and they said they wouldn't eat until he came. And it says, so Jesse sent for him, and he had beautiful eyes and healthy, handsome appearance. And it says, then the Lord said, anoint him, for he is the one. So Samuel took the horn for the oil and anointed him in the presence of his brothers, and the Spirit of the Lord came powerfully on David from that day forward. Then Samuel set out and went to Ramah. I'm probably not saying it right, but Ramah. Then it got a little bit further. It says, now it talks about David in Saul's court. So basically now the Spirit of the Lord had left Saul, and the evil spirit sent from the Lord began to torment him. So basically, the only thing, I guess it serves like the only thing that can like make him feel better is the it says for someone to know how to play a lyre. And basically it says one of the young men answered, I have seen a son of Jesse of Bethlehem who knows how to play the lyre, and he is also a vigilant man and a warrior, eloquent and handsome, and the Lord is with him. Basically, they're referring to David. So then, as they get a little bit further, they say Saul loved him very much, and David became his armor bearer. And then it says Saul sent the word to Jesse, let David remain in my service, for he has found favor with me. Whenever the Spirit from God came on Saul, David would pick up his lyre and play, and basically, the evil spirit, because Saul was being bad, so he had to get punished. So then it says, and Saul would then be relieved, feel better, and the evil spirit would leave him. But let's stay tuned for what's next, because guess what's next? David versus Goliath is next, and I'm ready to see what's gonna happen in there, because that's tea. But yeah, I know that was a long one, but I need to get that out. And I love like when I can really understand a part, and I can really explain it very, very well, and I can also like give y'all like basically how I think it's viewed and how it applies to like us in our actual day-to-day lives, because it's different on like you don't understand it, but when it applies to your day-to-day life, it's easier to like apply it and explain it to somebody else. And I think that's very good for me to know how to explain it, because some stuff I feel like I can't explain, but when I can explain the stuff 4 minutes, hold on. Yo, why I don't think I was recording on my phone, because I did not get the video. But I'm finna take the video from here, and I'm finna put it on there, because I'm not finna record it again. Nah. Okay, so I actually did record it. Basically what happened is my phone had ran out of storage, so it wouldn't I guess it didn't save it, but it saved it. Once I cleared out some storage, it saved it. So that's that. And I had to change my battery anyway in this camera because it was finna die. So that's perfect. So I don't have to, and you know my camera broken, so I have to change it and then I have to tape it back up. So that's good that I didn't have to do that tomorrow. And I can just go do what I'm gonna do. Y'all spend like this is gonna be just to spend 2 days in my life. Basically, also, if you wanna understand like what kind of college student I am, hold on one second, I'm finna get in the bed. Okay, so like I was saying, if you wanna know what kind of college student I am, I'm finna tell you right now. So basically, I am a junior in college. My major is architecture. Since I am like a couple classes behind, like 3 classes behind, this semester I decided to take on the task of taking on 21 credit hours. So with that being said, you can take courses basically at another school. So bro, I'm trying to see where the lighting is good at. You can basically take some courses at another school and they can transfer over. So I decided to take 3 of my like prereqs. So like your prereqs are like your general studies and stuff like that. So like your little small classes, like I'm taking psychology, English, and biology at another school, and they're gonna transfer over to my school. So basically, and it's cheaper to take it at a community college too. So definitely look into that if you're thinking about college and everything, because when I tell you that if I would have thought of this sooner, I definitely would, like for like my sister and stuff like that, like, and my brother that's underneath me, since I'm the first child, like, you know, I really don't have anybody to tell me. Like, my parents are both college graduates and stuff like that, but I don't have anybody to tell me like, oh, it would have been cheaper for you to do like this instead of that, or it would have been like better for you to do this plan. And there was like, and my advisors, they're cool. Well, my advisor, he's cool, but he really wasn't like, you know, he didn't push me to like take as many classes as I should have been. Like, instead of taking like as many, like I was taking like, I feel like I should have been this stuff earlier and ahead of time, but like I just let it be because I wasn't really worried. I'm like, oh, it's college, da 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 da. But when it comes push time to shove, you need certain classes to get into certain classes. Like, I need a lot of my, like, I need 109 to get into 110, and then I need 110 to get in physics, and I need physics to do this and da da da. Like, it's a lot. I need physics to get into engineering, and I need engineering 1 to get in engineering 2, and then like I need build system 1 to get into build system 2. Like, you need a lot of courses to get into a lot of courses in my major. So I decided to take on 21 credit hours this semester. Technically, I'm taking 5 classes, but basically you would say it's technically 6 classes, I guess you would say. I'm taking 5 classes, but it's technically 6 because one class is worth 6 hours because I'm in that class from 9 a.m. to 12:40. Like the class that I was in earlier today that I was in from 9 a.m. to 12:40, that's my 6-hour credit hour class. So it's worth a lot more because I'm in there longer, and it's my studio class. And then, so that's why like y'all don't really see me, I guess, going to like as many classes, because I don't have classes. I only take 3 classes in person, 3 classes online this semester. So I take studio on Monday, Wednesday, and then I take engineering on Monday, Wednesday right after, and then on Tuesdays and Thursdays I take my building system class. And these are like not as hard classes you would think. So like right now I'm passing all of my classes. Bio, I guess you can say it's like iffy right now, but like I'm gonna pass it regardless, so I'm not really worried about it. But other than that, I have A's and B's in all my classes. So yeah, life is not lifing, but it's just like I gotta get together. But I do have a bio test that surprisingly got pushed up or whatever, so I have to take that, and I have to take that before I go back home, or after when I get home or whatever, because it's due. It just really depends on when this man put this date out, because let's see if he really put the test up tomorrow, because he just be playing in people's face for real. But that's really it. That's my little yap session about school. School's going pretty good. I'm gonna graduate on time. As of now, I'm graduating, well, as of now and as of final, I'm graduating May 2026, so a year from now. So your girl finna be a graduate. You see them teeth white? Yeah. Try to hell up. They might not be straight, but they white. And my smile is pretty, so. Like, I have a pretty smile. Like, I don't care what you say. Like, I wouldn't get braces. Even though my teeth weren't straight, I wouldn't get braces because I like the way I smile. Like, I have a nice smile. Like. But, yeah, guys. It is currently 10:58. I'm finna go to sleep. I'm tired. But I'm finna play on TikTok for a second. And then I'm gonna vlog a little. Oh, it said it couldn't post. Why is my phone shutting down? Y'all, what the world? Was my phone dead? Was my phone dead? I know it was dying. Did it die? No, it didn't die. Yeah, I got 13%. It came back on. I don't know what it's doing. I really don't. I don't know. I don't know, y'all. Oh, get off of me. Okay, hopefully this post. I'm finna scroll on TikTok for like a good 15 and then I'm gonna go to bed. But good night, I'll see y'all in the morning. Alright, y'all, so good morning. We're back from the gym. I was supposed to talk to y'all before I went to the gym, but I literally pulled out my camera, started doing other stuff, and then I was like, oh, I'm supposed to be talking to them. But it's okay, because we finna get ready for class. It is currently connected. 10:15, we got 30 minutes. Let's go. Y'all cannot tell me this is not the best curly wig. Like, it gives scalp. It's like so curly. Like, that curl pattern is tea. It's giving I'm a natural. Like, it's so tea. And this is just with water. Like, I haven't put any other product in it. This is straight water. And yeah, like, I can't wait to poof up in a second when I get back to class, cause yeah. But we finna go to class. We're finna take this wig band off. I don't know why I didn't leave it on while I was doing it, because I had just came from the gym, sweated, and got in the shower, and then I took the band off, and then I started wetting my hair, then I started pulling it straight to the back, and I'm like, oh, yeah. But I'm taking it off today anyway, so it really doesn't matter. But I didn't want it to be lifting and looking a hot mess, though. But I'm taking it off today, because I gotta get my hair done tomorrow, and I'm gonna start a new vlog for tomorrow, so. But should I bring y'all with me? Y'all won't come with me. It's really nothing. Like, it ain't nothing. And then nobody in the class gonna want to be on camera, so it's just like, what's the point of really bringing y'all for real? But we'll see. Probably not. So yeah. Do nothing for real. We sat here to a lecture. Class almost in. 11:46, and my hair finally got how I wanted it to from the weather. Officially over, y'all. My hair is so tea. And I'm gonna do my makeup today. I'm gonna do it for when we go to the thing. So I'm gonna start my makeup. We gotta be there 5, so I'm gonna start my makeup at 4:30. I gotta be there for 5:30. I'm not wearing nothing too fancy, so that's how that's gonna be. But yeah, it's gonna be a great event tonight. Like, it's gonna actually be in this room. Like, it's gonna be in this room. Huh? No. Caitlin, Ebony needs you. So we walk in to Cafe Fleur de Lis. As in me and Ebony. She on the phone right now. But she had ordered me some fries. She's such a sweet friend, because I was like, oh, give me some fries. But I was really joking, because I'm still gonna make me some tacos when I get home. So yeah. And we got out of class really early, because it's 12 o'clock. And I'm gonna study when I get back, because I already went to the gym today. So I'm just study. And then after the meeting, that's when everything happens. So yeah. Okay, y'all, so right now I'm currently outside. I'm studying and stuff, because this helped me study and focus, like, while I'm not with my phone and stuff. It's currently, oh, this is my workout was paused. I need to end it. That was earlier this morning. It's 1:29. I've been studying for maybe like 15 minutes, if that, because I've been doing other stuff. But I'm studying now because I have really like 2 hours to study, because, well, no, I don't have 2 hours to study. I have like 3 hours to study. But in that one of those hours, like, if my package gets delivered, I'm gonna go get it, and we'll get some candles. So it's like basically some time to study now. But the wind is blowing, so I had to go inside and go get a blanket, because I got cold. Don't play. Your girl been studying. Okay, so I probably ain't been studying as long as I need to have been, but I did study. But now I'm finished to check and see if this package got delivered, because I kind of got time, I guess, to run out there if I want to. And I kind of don't at the same time, because my car tire is low. It was low yesterday and we aired it, so let me make sure I'm not putting this by this candle. And we aired it, so I think it's going down again. I'm not 100% sure, but I looked at it earlier. I looked at it now again recently, and I think it's going down. So yeah. Hey guys, so change of plans. It is 4:35. I'm trying to be gone in the next 5 minutes because basically what I'm finna do is I'm finna try to run to Walmart, run to Whole Foods, go pick up my package, come back and be like already dressed so I don't have to go over there and everything. So I'm finna find some clothes. I'm finna put on the basic jeans and a t-shirt. Well, I never wore these jeans before. I'm gonna put on these jeans because I never worn them. These jeans right here that I got from where they from? Shein. I got them in a 2X and they long, like these stack. I'm gonna put them on. Oh, pause. Oh, I didn't know even I pressed. I was trying to turn it off. I'll turn the camera back on. But I'm gonna put these on. I think I got this black shirt that'll go with it. It really just depends on how it looks. I'm gonna put this on, and we're gonna call this a fit and go about our day. But yeah, hold on. This is what I ended up with. But something simple, something. Yeah. Getting my air in my tires, so I made it to Walmart. So it wasn't flat enough for me to drive. So I asked him could he check for the hole that was in the tire, so he said he gonna check for that. No, I'm looking for the ribbon. Oh, here it go. So I can put little mini bows on my cake. So this is perfect for the bows for my cake. I remember it said 97 cents. I'm not seeing the 97 cent ones, but this for my cake. Now I'm finna go see if I can find the 2 and the 1 for my cake. So yeah, it's not over there, so it's probably on the cake side. So I'm finna go look in the cake side. They shouldn't take long because I just gotta be gone because I gotta be back there at 5:30. So this is all they got. They don't have a 2 and a 1 in gold. Actually, it says they have it, and it says it's on F15. So I'm finna look again. Oh, I don't think I looked on this aisle. Hold on. Yep, I found them. Dang, I could have looked easily. Why are all the 2s gone? I don't want to get it, and I can't get the 1. Let me look in the other one. Dang, all the 2s gone. Everybody making 2? Dang, all the 2s gone. I'm looking in the other ones to see. All the 2s gone, so yeah. Unless they got some at the top, but that's not the same packaging. No. Dang. That kind of messed me up. That hurt me. I'ma see. If I can't find it, I can always get my friend to find it, like, back home. So, yeah. But I want a 2 and a 1 and gold. This is what I was getting right here. One of these. But all the 2's gone. This one's going for us. Waiting to see if my car is ready. Hopefully they don't think just because I walked away that I was waiting for my car. I gotta go to this meeting, so I need to hurry up because I got places to go. It is 5:30 when I was supposed to be there, but I told him it'll be a quick second. Car. So I told Ebony I'll be late because we were supposed to help the lady take the stuff out the car and put it in the room. But I just told her to wait because I'm getting my car checked out because she know my car was having, my tire was flat. So after that, I'm Gucci. Okay, y'all, so what we found out, the tire is 128. My tire is bald. The one underneath, they cannot replace it because it's bald as well. And basically, that's really it. And I'm probably not gonna get from Walmart in the first place, but it's 128, which is not bad, but like I'm not getting it from there probably just whenever. But so for the next couple days, I'm probably just gonna have to keep on making my way downtown this way. I'm just have to keep checking the tire because I have a lot of things to do this week, and I can't afford to basically, like, you know, have a blowout or anything. But it's cool because Also, I planned on probably skipping class on Fridays. Really just depending on when I find out what we're doing tomorrow in class. Like, once I figure out what we have to do for Friday, then I can go ahead and, like, you know, think about, like, oh, tell them that I'm gonna miss class on Friday or whatever, because I'm pretty sure that's what I'm gonna do. And that'll probably be the better option to be already at home, so I can take care of other things too. So yeah, we're gonna figure this out. But you know, God got me. It's cool. I'm like, Mama, this may be a sign to get a new car, even though I know I can't get one right now. But like, can't wait, because I drive a 2008 Nissan Pathfinder. But baby, in due time, your girl will get her car, because the girl been doing what she's supposed to do to get the car. So yeah. Right now, we're finna head on our way to the event. I'm not gonna be late to the event, but I'm gonna be late to when I was supposed to be helping out. But I didn't expect him to take long. He was like, it's no other cars in there, so it wasn't gonna take them long. But I didn't think they was gonna be like, I guess they took it fully off because they thought that I was gonna want to get a new tire right then and there. Babe, I got things to do. I'll be back tomorrow to see y'all again, to put some air in it, like. But hopefully it doesn't go down by tomorrow, because they fully filled it up. So hopefully it doesn't go down, because tomorrow's the day that I'll have to go drive far. But in the case of that, I think it's down tomorrow. Before I go to where I need to go tomorrow, I'm gonna probably stop and get air, because I'm driving 30 minutes to Opelousas, so I don't got time to have a blowout, especially not in Opelousas, because my insurance out here is horrible. Like, they take forever to get to you, they take a long time to do stuff, and that's aggy, and I don't have the patience. So no. Let me tell y'all my little rant real fast before I go in here. Why I had to pay $5? Usually it's like $1.70, $5.70 is how much you charge me for 2 hours. Usually it's like $1 something. I'm so mad.
I'm all very happy for everybody.
Small
I
tray.
don't know what like other events they had going on.
Oh, he here. Don't play.
Probably because we got 134.
Don't play.
I need to see what they're doing.
Real talk. Say hello to the camera.
Hi.
Camera. Y'all, that's the first time she was like, hi, that's the camera.
Oh, yeah.
In art.
Time.
But you know, I've faced a lot of challenges both in school, you know, when I went to work, and back in the chapter. I would think that those specific challenges were just identity based. They're around my identity. You know, being a woman, you know, being you know, a minority in this field. Those were a lot of the challenges, and then definitely, I think that while there was so many different people, or many different people who.
So I'm finally back home. It's 9:21. I went and got my package as I need. This battery's gonna die. But before I even start doing my hair, and I don't even know if that's gonna be in this vlog, before I start doing my hair, I'm making me some hot dogs. I'm gonna go read my Bible while that's boiling and everything, and get all that together before I start even fooling with my hair. Because once I fool with my hair and I'm done with it, I'm going to sleep. So it's gonna be like a kind of a long night. It's not gonna be no all-nighter, but I probably won't go to bed till about 12. So yeah. All right, y'all, so we're finna be back in our Bible. Let me go back to the page. 17, right? Did I read too much? No, almost did. All right, y'all, so we're back in our Bible, and we're going to be in 1 Samuel 17 and 18. And I was waiting on this one because this talks about David and Goliath. So basically, it says, basically, the Philistines and Israel were finna fight, but Goliath was, it talks about him, but he basically told them, he was like, just pick your best person and come against me. And I'm gonna describe Goliath to y'all. So it says the champion named Goliath from Gath came out from the Philistine camp, and he was 9 feet 9 inches tall, and wore a bronze helmet and a bronze scale armor that weighed 125 pounds, and there was a bronze armor on his shins, and a bronze javelin was slung between his shoulders, and his spear shaft was like a weaver beam, and the iron point of his spear weighed 15 pounds. In addition, a shield bearer was walking in front of him. So that was describing Goliath. So then we got a little bit further. He said, like, that's when he said, he was like, choose one of your men and have him come down against me. If he wins in the fight against me and kills me, we will be your servants, but if I win against him and kill him, then you will be our servants and serve us. So basically vice versa. Like, I win, you serve us, you win, we serve you. Boom, boom. So we get a little bit further, and David, remember, he plays the lyre for Saul, and Saul lost the Lord's might and power, and now he got the evil spirits of the Lord on him because of the fact of he was disobedient when God told him, like, go watch the other one to remember watch yesterday's to be caught up on what's happening. So basically, David was going, his two older brothers, well, I think it was three. I think it's three. Basically his older brothers were going into battle with them and was finna fight, but he was going back and forth between his dad and technically kind of taking care of his dad and taking care of like the field, the sheep and everything. But his dad was like, I'm gonna send you to go check on your brothers, and on top of that to bring them some this, and because he said check on the wall, the well-being of your brothers and bring confirmation from them. So basically, ask them what's going on, check on them. So then it gets a little bit further, and they told them what you would get if you defeated Goliath. That's what they was talking, like, because David was there. He went there. He asked, what would you get if you defeated Goliath? And it was like, previous to Israel, man had declared, do you see this man who keeps coming out? He comes to defeat Israel, and the king will make the man who kills him very rich and will give him his daughter, and the king will also make the family of that man's father exempt from paying the taxes. And I bet you in that day it was like, oh, I want to fight him so I can not have to pay taxes, because that was a big thing back then. So then it gets a little bit further. His brother was so rude. He was like, why you ask that question? He basically felt like he said, I know your arrogance and your evil heart. You came down to see the battle. Basically saying, like, you came to watch and see us die. Nah, his daddy sent him to check on y'all. But it's whatever with him. So then basically it says, but Saul replied, you can't go fight the Philistine. You are just youth, and he will be and he has been a warrior since he was young, basically referring to Goliath. And Saul was basically saying that David couldn't, go fight him. But David, like, I got the Lord's might on me. Don't play. So then Saul, let me turn this back. So then Saul had to so basically the Lord was with him, so he was like, I'm gonna get your armor. So Saul gave him his armor, but he was like, I can't walk in this because I'm not used to it. So he took it all off. And it said David said to the Philistine, you come against me with a sword, a spear, and a javelin, but I come against you with the name of the Lord and armies. I said, clock that to you. That's how we need to be entering everything in life. We need to be like that. We need to be like, you coming in with me with bad words, but I'm coming in with you with the army of the Lord. Like, don't play. So then it gets a little bit further, and he said David put his hand in the bag, and he took out a stone, he slung it, and he hit the Philistine in his forehead, and the stone sunk into his forehead, and he fell down to the ground, and David defeated the Philistine with the sling and the stone. And basically David overpowered the Philistine, grabbed the Philistine's sword, pulled it out from his sheath, and used it to kill him and cut off his head. And when the Philistines saw their hero was dead, they fled. And the men of Israel and Judah rallied, shouting their battle cry, and chased the Philistines to the entrance of the valley and to the gates of Erechon. The Philistines' bodies were strewn along the Sharian road to Gath and Ekron. So basically, we get into 18 and talks about David's success. And basically, when David had finished speaking with Saul, and Jonathan is Saul's son, was bound to David in close friendship and loved him as much as he loved himself. And Saul kept David with him from that day on and did not let him return back to his father's house. So now Saul, like, okay, we buddies. Remember that for now. They're buddies. All right, we're at the beginning of chapter 18. They're buddies. Okay, so then it gets a little further, and basically everyone loved David. Jonathan, which is the son, was giving him all the stuff. So basically, the lady had made this song, and the song went along the lines. Y'all know how they be dissing people in songs, and they be going back and forth. This lady, she made a song, but it wasn't like a diss, but she did some shade. She was like, Saul has killed his 1,000, but David has killed tens of thousands. Ooh, David was mad. So now he gonna attempt to kill David. Saul was mad, so now he's going to attempt to kill David. But it says Saul was furious with with a song. So Saul watched David jealously from that day forward. It says the next day an evil spirit sent from God came powerfully over Saul, and he began to rave inside the palace. And David was playing the lyre as usual, because that's what he used to do. And basically he had threw like this spear, and he was just trying to like see if he was gonna hit him and pin him to the wall. But David missed it twice. Like he not ran from it, but it was didn't get hit twice. So then basically he okay, I'm gonna get rid of you another way. I'm gonna send you away. So basically he sent him to lead the troops, and basically David led the troops and continued to be successful in all the activities because the Lord was with him. And when Saul observed that David was very successful, he dreaded him. But all Israel and Judah loved David because he was leading the troops. And that's just crazy. Because he thought that was going to solve his problem when he sent him away. So then we get a bit further, and he wanted to give David his other daughter, but David was like, I don't want that daughter. What is that? He's like, what is to be your son-in-law? What is that? What will I gain? So then basically he found out that David liked the other daughter, which her name was Michal. So basically he started getting his servants to speak words into David's ear, and basically oh yeah, if you go with her, you'll get da-da-da. Oh, David ain't gonna be mad, da-da-da. So basically he just tried to get him to do that. And then basically so on the day I guess they agreed to get married, and they finna get married. So he went and killed before the day. He went and killed I think it said he went and killed a certain amount of people before the wedding. And what's it called? It says the king desires no other bride except the 100 Philistine foreskins to take revenge of his males. Actually, Saul intended to cause David's death on the hand of the Philistines. Basically, that's why he sent him away to kill the people, and he came back with victory. And then it gets a little further. It says, when the servants reported these terms to David, he was pleased to become the king's son-in-law. Before the wedding day arrived, David and his men went out and killed 200 Philistines, and he brought their foreskins and presented them to a full payment of the king to become his son-in-law. Basically, the payment. And then he says, then Saul gave his daughter Michal to David as his wife, and Saul realized that the Lord was with David, and his daughter Michal loved him, and he became even more afraid. As a result, Saul was David's enemy from that day on. Every time the Philistine commanders came out to fight, David was more successful, and all Saul's officers. His name became well known, and he even tried to get the son to go kill him, Jonathan. But Jonathan and him was like this. So yeah, I had read a little bit of 19 by accident because I had skipped the page, but I can't wait to get a little bit further and just see what happens, because this is tea. But I'll see y'all in the next video tomorrow. And we are finished to take my wig off, do my hair routine, my actual wash routine, take my wig off, take my braids out. I've had them in for 2 months. I know you might say yuck, but I am a wig influencer, y'all, and nobody got time to be doing the braids every single time because I drive 30 minutes to her. So don't got time for all that. But comment, subscribe. Before you do your stuff, take off all your jewelry. It is not because of the stuff that I'm finna use. It's for the relaxer when I relax my hair, because I am relaxed, and when I relax my hair, it can turn your jewelry. So because it usually turns my necklace. So, but this is not my usual necklace anyway. But still, take off all your jewelry. And yeah. Let me fix this light. Alright, so first we're gonna start off with using the Dola lace glue remover. So let me put it over here so I can focus. We're gonna use this to remove the wig. This wig was a 10 out of 10. I definitely will link this one below. This is a 10 out of 10. Well, I'm gonna do it a 9 out of 10 because it did shed, but it has a pretty curl. It's nice when it's wet. It was tea. It was tea for me. Do I have any clips in here so I can pin it back? That's one. I have another. Put you on a shirt that you don't mind getting dirty, because most of the time it gets stuff on it. So you want to get a shirt that you don't get dirty. Give me a second. Okay, y'all, so because I am finna to take these braids out and all that, and I think I'm finna go ahead and do a relaxer, so my hair and my edges is not sensitive, I think I'm finna put some oil and water on my scalp so it just will make it not itchy or anything. But I done had these braids in for 2 months, so that's the braids and stuff. But yeah, I'm gonna take some water, some warm water to my head and some oil so I can make it look a little clean. But that's what we're gonna do, because I don't want it to burn when I do my relaxer. I just put alcohol on my head. But alcohol helps you remove some of the glue, not all of it, but some of it. I just don't want it to burn or itch. This oil right here, Biotin, the diesel brand, well, hold on, the feel, it will have your hair growing like crack. Like y'all, my hair was not as healthy as it was until I started oiling my hair underneath my wig. Because even though I was wearing wigs, my hair was not growing and everything. But when I started like wearing wigs and oiling my scalp every time I changed a wig and taking care of my hair, oiling my scalp when I had braids, like I used to oil my scalp out every day. I used to have to stop because I was doing it so much. It was making my braids grow so fast, and I was needing a new pair of braids. And I was like, I'm not finna be keep on putting braids in my head. So I had to stop like oiling my scalp every day. But it was growing my hair like over the summer, like y'all, I was not playing about my hair growth. But we finna take these braids out, so yeah.
But anyways, let me go on this Taylor and see what they can do. Lord help me. Lord help me. I need a miracle. Okay, hopefully.
Y'all don't know what's going for me. What's going for me. And I'm back. Thanks. 11:35. Okay, so you see this relaxer. We use the Dark and Lovely one. We use the regular, not the super. So get the one that look like this, and it says regular relaxer. Yeah, make sure. Had to make sure and look, cause if I took that wig off, of course you see. I went and washed the wig because my grandmother's getting that wig, and I'm gonna order me another one. So yeah. So we take out this right here. We take out the let me see if I can find it first. Which one is the activator? Oh, this one's in a thing. No, that's a neutralizer shampoo. You got numbers to everything. Everything has a number. Like this one says 3, 4, and this one is 5. One of them I do not do. I'll tell you which step I do. What's underneath here? Like I say, you got things. So you open this, take the top off. I just take everything and put all the trash back in the box, and that's how we eliminate having trash everywhere. So that, take your container. I'll show you how. So you take your container. You take number 2, which is this one. It's 2 packs. You take both packs. 1 pack is on the floor now. You open it. And if you get it on your hands and stuff, it's like you're not gonna die. But just go wash your hands and stuff like that. And everything. Put the relaxer in here. I've been getting relaxers since I'm 7, so if you like, oh, you still getting relaxers, girl, I never stopped. I never stopped. Okay, so that's what you're gonna do with both packs. So you're gonna put both packs in there. So let me put the other pack in there. Getting stuff in my pants. I don't know why I didn't change my pants. I said I should, but then I was like, no, you don't need to change your pants. They just fix those. Okay. Then it comes with a stick. You take the stick. Dang, you got hair all over there. Come with the stick. Take the stick. This stick a little bendy. And you're just gonna mix it until it's mixed real good. Mix for about 5 minutes because you want a perfect. Like this is what it looked like at first, and we want a perfect consistency. So give me a second. So I'm showing y'all the consistency. That's how it should look. So what you do is, I'm gonna get those clips again. Hold on. Give me a second. Okay, so first of all, I forgot to tell you that this comes with gloves, right? So since it comes with gloves, you open this, the instructions. I've been doing this for 7 years. I ain't been doing it for 7 years, but I've been getting it done for 7 years. I don't even know instructions. So I put mine in the box, in the trash, okay? You're gonna take your gloves, put on your gloves. Oh, hold on, let me part my hair in the 4 first. It'll make it easier. My hair parted in the 4 already. So you're gonna take your hair and you're gonna part it into 4. Mine parts are not gonna be perfect because whichever way my braids are parted, that's the way I'm parting my hair, so it don't hurt. Hold on, do I got a knot right here? Hold on, it is. Actually, before I start, I'm gonna take the brush, tangling my hair and doing my hair. It's from Ulta. But I'm gonna take the brush to my head and give myself a little poof just so it doesn't hurt. And make sure you're not itching your hair, like scratching your scalp before you, like, you know, relax your hair. They say it can make it burn. Like, I ain't never really did it to like where it was burning, so like, cause the perm relaxer is like a chemical, so it is gonna give it a little tingle. So I don't really know the difference between that tingle and that burn. So I'm just yapping y'all. I've been getting this stuff for so long. It's just like, I love me a good relaxer. Like a relaxer and me and you. That's how I feel about relaxer. Relaxer got me real bad. I'm just making sure I ain't got no knots back there because that knot I would have never felt it. And like my hair shedding and stuff, like that's the typical shedding from having braids. Because when you have braids and you take them out, you always got hair coming out. So it's not gonna be a lot. My hair, I'm so proud of how thick it's gotten. Like the thickness is so there. Like, hold on, I'm gonna take a picture in this way. Cause giving the bob, like, not the bob is bobbing before I even get the relaxer. Like, don't play. This is too much of growth before the relaxer. We're gonna see the drop tomorrow, and I gotta get a cut tomorrow. So yeah, this is crazy, y'all. Let's see. Why isn't that focusing? Excuse me. It looks so good to me. Like, I don't know if should I do a side part or a middle part for my birthday? Like, should I do the middle part or should I do the side part? Like, I don't know. But back to what we're saying, because we still ain't even did what I said you're supposed to do first. Divide your hair into 4s. So middle part, go down the back. That's one. And then go down this way. This one and this one. I'm I'm just gonna clip this off just so I can make sure I get it good, because I ain't had it in 2 months, so I want to make sure I get it good. If you're doing them like regularly, like you ain't gotta like once a month, you gotta get them. I ain't had this one in a good minute, so I want a good, like I want a real good one. So watch the tutorial. I'm gonna put y'all in front of me now. Just pay attention to what I do, okay? I'm gonna go in sections though. Oh, put your gloves on. Put your gloves on now. Watch these.
Yeah, there's a little suture there that I'll pull out, but it feels okay. Because I've been trying to pull it, but yeah, I'll take it out. But yeah, I'm so. Do you have the earring? Yes. Okay. Let me get it for you. Yeah, look how pretty my doctor is. Don't play. But yeah, I'm so excited and I'm so happy.
I don't ever have to worry about running out of contact lenses. Because with the 1-800 Contacts app, ordering online is a breeze. With just a few taps, I have contact lenses.
Okay. So the important thing is no heavy. So whatever I pierce it with today.
Pause. Okay. So I do go like, I go down the line of wherever I split it, and you put it as far up as basically you have new growth. So like my new growth is probably like about like, I would say maybe 1.5 inches or 1 inch or so. I'm not really sure. So I'm going up about this much. And don't do your outer edges. Just do like your in-betweens. I do my outer edges last because it's like, mom says like your hair, like you want to do your outer edge first because it's going to burn faster. Like it's going to feel like it's going to, like you burn. So yeah, I just use the comb.
You can't take it out.
Maybe. Was I not recording this whole time? I don't know if I was or not, but we finna go to the shower. So yeah. Been a relaxed girly. Never was a girly. I've been a relaxed girly for 14 years on Sunday. Don't play. Cause my birthday is my birthday. It's my birthday. There we go. And I gotta cut tomorrow, so yeah. But we finished to get in the shower, so it is currently 12:07. Okay, y'all, so I know it's foggy, but I still got perm in my hair, and usually it's not, but I think it's because I use so much. So instead of going to like number 3, I'm gonna go ahead and start doing the shampoo to rinse it out, because I ain't got the patience. Hello, look at all the soap in my head. Okay, so how you know if the relaxer is out of your hair? Basically, let me see if I can dry it off a little bit. I know it's foggy. Basically, how to know that the relaxer is out of your hair: when you're doing the shampoo, it's gonna turn pink if it's still in your hair, and if it's not pink, that means it's out. If it's white, it's out. I'm doing the post recharge mask, which is number 3, because I'm going back to it so I can do this. But what's my jig? Oh, it smells good. I just need to get the thing out because I think I had more than usual. I had the more relaxer use, because usually, to be honest, 2 people can use that one relaxer, but I don't reuse the relaxer because by the time I do a relaxer like every 2 months. Should it was up to me, very much. And then especially before I get braids, I do my relaxers, because one time I did my braids and I did not do a relaxer, y'all. Worst decision ever. I'm so tender-headed, y'all. It hurted so bad. Like, y'all, I was sitting in a chair every 5 seconds, finna cry, like literally, like I'm like, girl, you being too hard, because my friend and my sister was braiding my hair, and I get agitated when I'm getting my hair braided, so they just like, it's not that serious. Yeah, it was that serious. It was that serious. But yeah, now I'm gonna take my brush and comb it out, because I felt like I was getting like tangles and everything when I was doing the thing. So I'm just gonna comb it. It's better to comb your hair out with conditioner than it is dry, because it's like easier to get through.
I know some youngins is crash dummies who ain't scared to end up like the last dummy. In the hood, they gon' look like some real mummies. Yeah, I want.
Okay, so we're gonna take. Hold on, let me open the door. We're gonna take. Oh. We're gonna take number 5, and it's like the leave-in conditioner. You're gonna leave it in for 5 minutes, and I'm gonna leave it in for 5 minutes while I get in the shower and I take my bath and kind of clean the shower, get all the hair up while I'm in there. We do all that at the same time. I prepare to get out. So it's 12:46, and I'm done. I just dried like what's some J? Just dry my hair like with a towel, let it sit. Why? Well, I got ready. I'm finna go put the towels in wash them because I'm not sure if I'm leaving to go back home Thursday or not. So I want to get some laundry done, and I won't. After I leave here, I will not be back to my apartment until like late tomorrow night. And I want to get some laundry done because a lot of my clothes are dirty. So I'm finna go do that, and I'll be back, and I'll show you what I do. I low-key think I should have let my relaxer sit a little bit longer because it is not straight enough. It is not like the boniest of straights. Like, it got it, but it definitely could have got it more. Like, it definitely could have sat more. Dang, that's tough. But it's okay, cool. It's not that serious. I'm gonna blow dry it. Well, first, make sure y'all put your occupant protector on y'all. Cause we don't want to damage here. So I just use this one. I just spray it all over. I spray it all over because I'm not trying to have nothing damage. Even though with straight hair, I feel like with relaxed hair, you really got more breakage than it do be heat damage. You do more breakage. So, okay, let's dry this hair. So now we done blow drying my hair. Dang, this battery finna die? That is crazy. I definitely could have got my hair more because my hair would be like definitely like straighter. But y'all, look at that length. Like, the bob is bobbing. Like, I'm looking at my hair and I'm looking like, do I really need a cut? Like, do I really need a cut? So I'm gonna just go, and if she say I need a cut, she say I need a cut. If she say I don't, I'm gonna just leave, because if I don't need a cut, I'm not wasting $20 when I don't have to. But they say come back every couple of weeks. Every 6 weeks, and it's been 8 weeks. So yeah, you can definitely too. I might but like my hair, it look healthy to me. It look healthy. It look full. It's thick how I want it. Like, it's definitely giving, like, she's definitely like a moment. Like, I love my bob. But I'm finna take should I do it tonight? No, I'm not gonna put double heat because I'm gonna have to redo it in the morning. So I'm gonna just go to sleep like this, and then in the morning, I'm gonna put the straight brush on it. So I'll get back to y'all in the morning, but good night. Before I go to sleep, I usually do not put my skincare on my face. Like, I put my skincare and I lotion after I get finished blow drying my hair, because if you do it before you blow dry your hair, you just gonna dry your face out and stuff. So I do it after the fact. I'm gonna either gonna wax my mustache in the morning. Well, I'm not gonna wax it. I'm gonna just shape it like I usually do. I'm gonna either do it in the morning. I'm not gonna do it right now. I don't feel like it. I know I put my skincare. I'm not wasting up skincare now. But yeah, I'm putting my skincare on, put my lotion on. Let me moisturize my face, because also when you moisturize, I don't moisturize every day. I only moisturize like after I either did my makeup or it's cold. And rarely that. But yeah, guys, that's really my natural hair day routine, but I'm gonna still show y'all the next part when I take the thing. I get it cut tomorrow, but that's gonna be the start of the maintenance vlog, cause starting tomorrow, we got appointments every day. So, cause my birthday is on Sunday. So yeah, if you're seeing this, you're probably seeing this after March 23rd. So my birthday is March 23rd. So, and I'm making 21. So, happy birthday to your girl. Y'all, my hair, like, the length is lengthened. And this is how short I want my bob. Like, what is, if I don't really stand like that, so like my bob that the girl doing, I want it like this, cause like, I want it a little bit short, I don't want like here. Because I really don't, like, I don't stand like with my shoulders up. But this is how short I want it, but I don't stand like that. I stand like this, so it hits my shoulder when I stand like this. So that's that. But the back, the front, I'll see y'all in the morning. All right, y'all, so good morning. Ooh, I thought I slept. I had a good sleep, but not a long enough sleep. Why if I just go to class like this? I mean, they should run their business, to be honest, because they ain't gonna get really no better than this. That's first, the more heat protected, I want it. I definitely could have looked at perms, sit a little bit longer. Ooh, that's a little hot for my hair. I just need to lay down a little bit, to be honest. I don't need too much from you. I just need a little pressy press. This brush is from Amazon. If I remember, I'll link it below. But it's a real good one. It switches the head, so it's like it's 5 in 1. So it's a curler, it's a wand curler. Like, you got the 5 in 1. So I like it. And I had it for probably over a year now. It ain't gave out on me. So we Gucci. I definitely could have went with a longer relaxer. I'm kind of mad about that. Ooh, I almost got my ear. And I turned it on 390 because, baby, I don't need no burnt hair. 400 is when I'm on a wig. This is not a wig, baby. This is human hair bundles. Okay. As long as it got a little fresh to it and it's not like all poofy, that's good for me. And that's enough. Like, I know y'all like, dang, girl, you really ain't do nothing to it, but I needed just a little something before class because I'm gonna get it re-blow dried and straightened, like, and cut later. So there's no point in me doing it. I really probably don't even need a cut, to be honest, but she probably gonna take something off. But yeah, this 2 months of growth from the last time, if you remember watching the last video. So that's 2 months of growth, so I don't know. We're gonna see, we're gonna see, we're gonna see. But don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video.
I fell in love with Jesus, and I'm still in love, amen. And I'm seeking you first, and I love you, and I want to know you, and I never